so I'm going to do a bit of promotion.
Don't point it directly in my eyes.
This is Gabriel doing
Promoting.
internet-y stuff and sharing it on websites and Facebook and places. This is our small now blind Cal who is laughing hysterically. This is a very bright light. We are in
Llandaff.
the tiny city of Llandaff in Cardiff. There is some old stuff over there. I can't remember if that was a bit of the old cathedral or the bishop's palace, but it's something old and crumbly. Like most of Llandaff, which is very pretty, very small. We are in a car park, and it is just after 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. Dun dun dun.
To a group. Okay.
Giant cross.
Yes, giant cross and a Scott horse shuttle, which I find a bit of a bizarre concept, but hey. I do have a feeling I should have read up on more of what we were supposed to be doing tonight, but hey, we're here.
Do you want me to hold the camera for a bit?
Yeah, the holdy thing is really uncomfortable and not that holdy.
I need a better
There
one.
we go. Right, there you go. Got Lydia over here. Looking lovely as ever. And
In my minion dungarees.
the sky is pretty amazing tonight. If you can see that little, or those little like white specks, they're lens flares. That's nothing paranormal, just in case anybody was thinking it might be.
Because we have the brightest camera light.
In the world.
This is apparently a dim setting.
Yeah, apparently this is the dim setting. Hopefully you can't see anything too weird. That way is the old bishop's palace. And we're going to be heading that way in a few minutes' time. And there's a very steep slope that we've got to go down, so it's going to be fun in a wheelchair.
I've not got to let go.
No, please do not let go of my wheelchair, that would be bad.
Yeah.
So, kind of point it toward the ruin over there. Can't really... Actually, it's not badly illuminated. You can see the spire of the cathedral behind.
Looming, yeah.
Yeah, looming. That's Llandaff Cathedral. And we're going to be heading, hopefully, in a few minutes.
Down the road of the dead.
Yes, down the road of the dead, past the old well. Hopefully not letting go. And then, hopefully you'll see some fantastic architecture in the dark.
And possibly some drunk people, because it is a Saturday night.
Yeah, it is a Saturday night, there is that.
Yeah.
And drunk people do not socially distance, unfortunately.
Us three share a bubble. We already have each other's diseases.
Gee, thanks, Lydia.
We share cutlery and everything.
Come on,
You know, we
Facebook.
wash it as well.
I'm just going to leave it on that. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
like really quite pretty.
Just being a bugger for sharing stuff now.
Are we going to be able to see like chat if anybody says anything?
I don't know, I presume so.
Probably nobody's going to watch.
Well, that's the risk we take.
But if necessary, can always edit and put it on YouTube at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edited highlights of you falling down a hill, me falling over.
The sky is absolutely amazing though.
I know, I've always wanted to paint that colour.
It is a beautiful colour.
And one more.
And that would have been a bug going past, in case anybody was wondering.
Well, we're probably going to get attacked by every single moth in like a mile radius on that
Yeah.
light.
We are a moth magnet.
Yeah, moth magnet.
basically, with the light being so close to the camera lens, it's just going to pick up every single bug, well, bit of dust. It'll illuminate everything.
need to dig out your briefly found head torches and battery them up again.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's everything
Oh, I've actually
shared.
got
So
completely forgot to pick him up. I've actually got some batteries for the little head torch in the kitchen.
there's your phone back.
Ha!
Oh, it's gone out. I will, I don't really need my glasses, but I'll take them out of my pocket.
My phone is protected by Jesus holding a cat, which never happened in the Bible.
It's completely made up.
Yeah. And he wasn't white.
Right.
Two things that protect my life are Jesus and cats.
There we go. Right.
Okay, I can hang on and film if you like. Makes it slightly
do you want me
easier.
to push? I'll push. You grab that.
Okay then.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Brakes.
Yeah.
I'll
Right.
get this one.
Thank you. There we
And
go.
then once we get
And over.
a little bit further down, we can start doing some paperwork.
Oh, great. Paperwork in the dark. What could be?
Paperwork in the dark. I don't know if it tells you how many people are watching. Oh, two. We've got 2 viewers. Hello there.
Hello, viewers. Right. Yeah. Welcome to Llandaff by night with 3 very insane people. As you can see, beautiful sky. Lots of clouds. Lots of lens flare. Probably going to get hit by every single bug. We've only got 1 person watching now, which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the green. Yeah, as you can see, old-fashioned street light.
Bishop's Palace is ahead of us.
Yeah, this is the Bishop's Palace, and that sounds like a lot of drunk people.
We're avoiding them.
And as you can see, they're renovating the toilets, I think they are.
Yeah, it's taken so long because they found, I think, Roman remains under there. So they're having to do a massive archaeological dig into the toilets.
Yeah, so there are the old toilets. And this is a very, very steep slope.
Yeah,
Here,
this is the road to bed.
yeah, you can see, yeah, there is an old St. Talo's well.
From about 1512, if I remember rightly, or 1520. No, but 512 and 520. It's very old.
Yeah.
As long as this.
Actually says 6th century on there, so even older than that.
Yeah.
It's really pretty down here.
But yeah, this is where they used to bring the dead down to the graveyard. It's been used since prehistoric times. There's a way to cross the river.
Okay.
You've got part of the old original boundary wall of the cathedral there.
Steps that go up to absolutely nowhere. It's very spooky and weird. And then you've got the wall and the silhouette of the cathedral just beyond. Further down, it's really quite seriously illuminated down here. Lit up like a Christmas tree. You've got lots of huge trees so in the graveyard.
Yew trees as well, and crosses around.
Yep. A lot of the stone walls around here may or may not have been part of the original building.
Some of the, I think the boundaries are still original. Because this road hasn't changed its path and separated. There's a cathedral that's been bombed, ransacked by Vikings, pirates. It was a pub once, the stables. It's been everything. It's been knocked down and rebuilt several times.
Right. Coming back to the
The
road.
original site was from like 520, I think.
That's really
But
pretty.
before that, it was.
Is the microphone picking us up okay?
It should be, yeah. As long as we talk loud enough back here, right, we'll stop here. And then we can do the paperwork, and
Oh,
you
great.
can film me doing paperwork and chat and things to people.
Well, no one's watching, but yeah, sure.
Well, it'll be recorded on Facebook. Okay, you pop
Okay.
the brakes on.
Okay, as you can see, it's lit up.
I'm going to try and get a quite spot of light here.
We're actually standing probably on a ley line at the moment. There's Gabriel.
Is this the north or south of the cathedral?
It's the south side. The Rodman Road is down that way.
Yeah.
If we just spin round,
There
yeah.
used to be a lich gate just over there. Point it this way. This way. Lich gate used to be just down here.
Okay.
Behind the bins.
Behind the bins, yeah.
Okay, lich gate behind the bin.
Uh,
Cyclists coming down at a rate of knots. I don't have a light on my computer.
Yeah, I need to find out which pages I'm supposed to be filling in.
As you can see, filmmaking or TV show making or whatever we're doing is very glamorous and involves a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, I need to put
I think da da ba da da is a technical
toilets.
term. I don't think there's anywhere to stick those in my chair. Not this one. If I'd have bought the electric wheel chair, I could have. Great idea.
Ongoing, that's that one done.
Look at these lens
Just
flares,
put on here,
amazing.
anything else located property, believe me, no. Significant events, no. Waterways.
Well, there is water.
There is a waterway.
I mentioned that one, just thinking if there's anything new, coming down. Overhead power lines. I can't really see many. I can't see
No, there won't be any other overhead power lines, not here.
Yeah. So yeah, can't see any. So that's fine, don't need to fill that in. Boop.
Remember last time I was claiming I didn't see any gargoyles?
Yeah, there's loads over there.
Yeah, there's loads of gargoyles.
Sources of low frequency noise.
Road.
Road.
It's not really, it's like ultra low frequency, like sub 100 hertz. Let's have a listen. It's usually like air conditioning units and stuff, so I don't think there is any.
No, I can just hear the road in the distance and drunk people.
Yay, drunk people. Nope. Nope. Animal, human remains. Yeah, it's some cemeteries there. That'll be them. Okay, a bit of an ambient noise report. This is basically where we sit around and just have a listen for what kind of things we can hear, so we can rule them out as false positives. So we have, right, well, first of all, there's the A48. 8. Road noise.
Seagulls.
Birds.
People. There's a public footpath. So.
Yeah. Let's have a listen. Yeah.
Not much wind.
No, it's really still and quiet tonight. Kind of down
Can we
here.
really, can't really hear the pubs, but if we're around about kicking out time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I get a lot of drunk people walking down here.
Faint sound of pubs.
But presumably when we film, we're probably not going to film on a Saturday night.
No, but we'll
that's-
still note it down anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll probably be filming midweek just to eliminate a lot of like noise.
We keep getting the odd occasional view and then they disappear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm filling in a form on keyboard, so.
So yeah, now we've got like any weird smells. Can anybody smell anything?
Trees.
Trees, nature,
Green, mud.
Mud.
nothing, anything
definitely
out of the
mud.
ordinary.
Last time we could spell bread, but we can't this time. But it was further down that way we could spell bread.
Yeah.
Well, there are people living nearby, so anybody could have been
Yeah.
baking.
Yeah, so there's really that. Or, anything we've seen, we've not really seen anything odd other than people walking past, really. So nothing there. Any strange feelings or sensations?
No.
It's very calm.
It is.
Yeah. It's calm.
Calm. It would be quiet if it weren't for the traffic.
Yeah. Okay, that's that pitch done.
Hello to viewers.
Okay, well we're heading. Well, next is the cemetery.
Do you
So,
want to push them?
yep. Or shall I film and you push? This
Do
is,
you want to take the camera for
Yeah,
it?
I'll
She's
take the
been
camera.
using it for ages.
yeah. So, yeah, and you can see.
You can have clipboard.
Then you can see the small.
I don't want the clipboard.
You want the clipboard.
I'm not going to be able to see past this point.
Do you want the torch?
Yes, please.
I've got a torch here as well if we need one.
No, I've got two in my bag, but no, I can't find them. There we go. Have a torch.
Oh, yeah, we're getting a bit of lens flare off those two lights over there.
We've just been getting nothing but lens flare, so.
The odd bugs.
And bugs, yeah.
Bugs! There's
Mainstay
like
of
some of the
paranormal
old
TV shows, Bugs and Dust and
graveyards.
lens flares.
That's one of the original parts of the cathedral.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
And to the right of us,
the graveyard. Yeah. Long dark road.
Technically on church property now, but on the other side of that very old rickety-looking iron fence of evilness, for those points, yeah, is council property.
Yeah.
So we're perfectly fine.
Walking through here, but we can't really do any major
Yeah.
filming.
but
Just scream if I'm going to run you into anything.
Yeah, no, we'll make sure. We'll just yell if you run into anything. That's
dead flowers.
dead flowers. Yeah, nothing exciting.
Now we can smell
There's not really much out there.
flowers.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful bit of the building over there. You've got the old railing here around the.
Yeah. The trees. These are really, really old trees.
Try and get a bit brighter. It's too bright the settings. No, it's not really making much difference.
No, it's got dark.
Let's continue on.
Ah!
Not now.
Not now.
Okay, let you two go past. Go on, continue on.
The path is kind of not in.
It's not really much of a path.
Yeah.
No. You've got the bridge coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bridge.
You can smell honeysuckle.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
no, winter flowering jasmine. You can
Yeah.
smell jasmine.
It's the old bridge. There used to be a stream from a mill further up that ran through here.
Definitely jasmine.
The stream has dried up long time ago.
Well, we hope.
Still this random bridge in the middle of the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh, yellow ragwort.
Oh,
Yeah, don't eat it.
don't eat it, no.
And that's what you can smell, elderflower.
Elderflower, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't eat that.
And a little bit of wild garlic.
And nettles everywhere.
Nettles everywhere.
And a bench facing nettles.
And there's fireworks because
fireworks.
this is still Eid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully when we're actually doing our main filming, there won't be any fireworks down here.
Yeah, it wasn't as
Oh,
over-
that was a night squeaky. What's that?
Fox? No, not a fox. No,
It's a very
some
squeaky
kind of
fox.
bird, I think.
Grasshopper. Shh.
I can mostly hear fireworks.
No, behind you there's a grasshopper.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, just, yeah. So, anyway, let's continue on.
Okay, this is cool. Grasshopper in the dark.
Okay, I'll shoot ahead and then we can actually see where we're going. Yeah.
Wow, this is so overgrown. I said that
Yeah.
it would have, done anything.
Oh, yeah. Insects. Lots of insects. We can see them all over.
Listen,
Yeah, definitely hear grasshoppers. I don't know if the microphone will pick that up.
put it closer to the grass.
I'll point it in the general direction. It might pick it up, we'll see. But okay, definitely grasshoppers. Well, we don't want to just everybody just sat here watching us listen to grasshoppers. Yeah. Here's one of the old yew trees. Oddly, one of these were all pretty much at 4 points, cardinal points in this graveyard. We have no idea how old these are, but it looks like they've tried to tame them and then remove the top layer of bricks, so you get these weird root structures. Shall we go head over to the big yew tree?
Yeah,
And we can do
past
stuff
the
there.
supposedly haunted grave, which we discovered
Yeah.
the date was wrong on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah, as I said, this is where we're going to set up our hub when we come and do our proper filming. This is a nice shady covered area. All sorts of higgledy-piggledy gravestones. Yeah. This is the big yew tree we're coming up to now. Wow, they haven't touched this. It's going to be really overgrown when we come to film. Just nettles everywhere. Yeah, they're all buried. This is the biggest yew tree in the graveyard. It's absolutely enormous.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's got to be a
If you want to hold it, I'll go and see, wrap my arms around it so people can get an impression of.
Yeah, this is Gabriel. He is a giant puka and like over 6'2" and a big chap.
Yeah,
And
literally.
He can't even like get his arm around a quarter of it.
Yeah, it's a
And
big
if you
trick.
look, size of Gabriel, he's about 6'2", and it just goes
Forever.
forever.
Yeah, we need to try and get a proper date on that. Yeah. We were just estimating it's about
1,000 years
over 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
And
Was sort of like here.
it's there. That's it. This is the one that whoever came and did it last got the date wrong. I've got to watch out for the nettles. I've got shorts on. That's the one where someone saw the ghost of Sarah Heath and Beatrix Amy around here. It's a squeaky gate. Yeah, lots of grasshoppers.
Oh, they'll think it's awesome.
But yeah, they're really, really overgrown. Watch the nettles, otherwise I'm going to be ouchy.
Oh, I tell you to put trousers on.
Yeah, we're
And the
married,
small
by
one.
the way. That's why we bicker all the
Bickering,
time.
yeah.
We're both strange ones.
We'll do a little bit further on, and then I can do the
Strange, I am the
paperwork,
wood.
and these two can chat and watch me, and
Not
we'll
so
bicker.
damn
I'll
thing.
try not to bicker.
Well, so far I haven't bogged down the wheelchair in anything, and
No, I think my electric wheelchair would have been okay. It's really compact.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just, it's
It
very
did rain a
narrow.
bit last night, but
It's getting very narrow.
Yeah.
Mentioning that.
luckily you're
I think there's another one of those yew trees down here in a
Hot.
kind of enclosure.
Like we're heading into the black hole of Brickenfell.
We can't see anything.
Imagine if just night vision cameras.
Yeah.
We do have night vision cameras.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's find the other. It's up ahead. I can just see the outline up ahead.
Yeah, I can see the outline. It's all ghostly.
Yeah.
Oh, smell.
There's a little something on the floor. I think that's a crisp packet or something.
No, the smell. It's very earthy now.
Yeah.
Suddenly, some dark.
Yeah, that's a crisp packet. There's a couple of other bright spots. Let's investigate. Yeah, just litter that people have chipped around. Is there anything interesting or odd? Let's say another.
This one's like more splayed out.
Yeah,
Is that what? What's the half past? Half past.
half past. That's church bells. You can't see the church. It's pitch black here.
It is pitch black. If you turn the torch off,
Yeah.
should I turn my?
Yeah, turn yours off. I won't
Turn
turn this
mine
off otherwise. I'll turn it off for a second, then people can see just how
Dark.
dark it is. I mean, that's it. It's pitch black.
Yeah, we can see a little bit of like lights only because the sky's quite bright, and I think with the night after or before a full moon, we can't quite remember.
Well, if we, if one of you two takes this, I got the paperwork to do,
Okay.
and then I'll get that done, and we can chat a little bit more about why we're here, what we're going to be doing here. We're probably going to need
Trying to get proof.
trying to get proof. Yes. Yes. The other thing we needed to add on the other one. Where are we? On the audio church bells.
Church bells, yeah.
Yeah.
Which every half an hour.
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
I must have missed the quarter past ones.
Yeah, so they're on there. Sources of ultra low frequencies, not really much.
Once again, now
So-
we're listening, we can hear the road.
Yeah, mild road noise.
No crickets anymore.
Road
Yeah, away from
noise. Yeah, and that one. Ashes remains, of course, it's a graveyard. Recent renovations, not really.
No, they've not even put the back there.
Animal roost nests, yeah, more than likely. There's lots of trees around here.
Mm. Oh, sorry, I'm just panning around the camera, yeah. Go and have a look at some of these gravestones. Yeah. Like, this one's very much been desecrated. Ah, the top's down there on the floor. What happened to you? Who are you?
Paranormal activity, ambient noise. Okay, we've got church.
I can't quite read it. We'll probably go back afterwards and read it, but they're probably not happy that someone broke their grave. And there's lots of crumbled graves back there. More bugs. Yeah, look. Entire row of gravestones. And look, nice bird poo glowing in the dark.
That's that one done.
Go back to
Okay.
Gabriel and Callie. Ooh, that's torch flaring.
Yeah.
Callie studying the tree.
Callie.
Gravestones?
Yeah.
You can just see them.
Was it elderflower? Was it night flowering jasmine you heard? The smells?
Heard.
I smelt jasmine, elderflower, and ragwort.
Yeah. Synesthesia is something I occasionally experience, but I don't think I hear jasmine.
Bugs, yeah.
It smells green.
Yeah.
Can't believe people just like leaving the litter in here.
Oh, I know.
I put a plastic bag on me, but
Well, I think when we actually film, we'll just pick up any litter we come across. We'll be responsible filmers. We did that once when filming down on a beach. We actually...
Any odd feeling or sensations?
it's just really quiet. It's quieter here.
Yeah. There's a kind of odd calmness, really, if you think about it.
It's more so here on this particular bit. Because if you think the graveyard was alive back there, and here it's not.
Yeah.
No, these graves are really old, and as I say, there's lots that are broken and just not cared for whatsoever. And on the second one down, there's some very luminous bird poo that glows quite well in the light. Yeah, it looks quite creepy.
That's it.
And the front of the gravestone glows quite well in the light too.
Drugs, alcohol, no. Audiences,
Well, only other
no
people's.
audience. Confined spaces, no. Derelict buildings and structures, not entering any of them. No electric or gas. No hazardous.
Well, there's definitely derelict structures, but they're more like
Yeah, we're not entering them
broken
though.
graves.
Yeah. No hazardous substances that we're aware of. No lasers. No machinery. No glass, fire retardants and stuff like that. Noise levels, negligible. Non-standard manual handling. That doesn't include the wheelchair. Public and crowds.
No.
Well, there's been the...
Yeah, we kind of probably need to add that one in.
Oh yeah, I mean it is a throwaway. So.
Yeah, so we just have to keep an eye on if we've got equipment out when there's public coming around. Severity is slight. Likelihood possible. Which is risk 2. We'll write that up later. Scaffold, radiation.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not radiation.
Taking all the fun out of it. No smoking, no explosives.
I'll put this in the back of the wheelchair.
Yeah.
And then we don't have to carry it as much. Okay. If I do a swap, I grab. Oh, actually, do you want to do us too? Yeah, we can have a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, most of the reason for he being here tonight is to do our
You're both
paperwork.
very different heights.
Yeah, I'll get crouched down. Yeah, it's to do our do our due diligence, do our paperwork, see what sounds we hear, what smells we get, what vibes we get. Make sure it's safe. Make sure we've covered all bases and we're not getting any false positives. And then we can sit down after we've shot everything and go through it frame by frame if need be. And this will help us rule out anything that's not paranormal. And then if we get something that we can't rule out, then we might have something and we can dig deeper, we can come back again later and look further.
See if we can get it to appear again.
See if we can get it to appear again, yeah. As I say, it might not appear once, it might appear the second time. But yeah, part of our philosophy is if we do get something we can't explain, we're going to come back again and again, at least 3 times. Because you might get a one-off incident, but if you get it 3 times and you can't explain it any of those times, then we've got something we can take further and ask other experts for their opinions.
Next time, be night vision camera.
Yeah, we'll have night vision cameras.
No blinding light.
But we might want to blind you.
Thanks.
Okay, pop that back on there.
Yeah, and there'll be the rest of our team.
Yep,
Yeah, the rest of our team should be here. There's just us two. Blind. Can't see a thing. I'll grab that. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's Lydia. That's Calandra. Lydia's our lay minister. The more religiously type Calandra's our. If I say it, she'll hit me.
I'm not.
She denies it. She's our small medium.
I'm not a medium.
No, you're
definitely
small.
small.
Just small.
So yeah, I mean, we can have a wander. Lydia's showing you around a little bit. We'll have a wander the other way. Go to the other yew tree
Yeah.
that's encased. See if we
to hold
see
it?
anything.
Just
No,
push?
if Lydia pushes you.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be a little bit more overgrown, the other one.
Yeah, but well, it was overgrown last time we came.
Yeah.
So
But see if we can
feels
pick
very
anything up,
different
and
to clearing.
if I spot anything, I will rush and see if we can get a close up of it and see what we
Chase
can
it.
get. Chase it, yeah. We're here. We're not here to run away.
has it got darker? Yes.
Well, we will have done because it's late and
Yeah.
we're under trees and we can't see the moon.
It's just something. Yeah, it's just something through the trees.
Yeah, there's some cool shadows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of pareidolia stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Use your
yeah.
torch as well. That helps.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
because we have the twins.
Yeah,
Cat
the
and
twins,
Lynx.
Cat and Lynx. They're going to be with us on the main investigation.
Yeah,
That's a
obviously
wreath.
a war grave.
Yeah.
Tree with a hole in it.
And there'll be Christian doing sound. He's our resident foodie. And we'll have a walk around this big yew tree. It is absolutely massive. That's a light in the distance. Lots of bugs around. Crickets again, I can hear them. It's even got holly growing out of it. But yeah, this is the one. We'll need to really break a tape measure it, and we can get a rough estimation. But we think it's well over 1,000 years old. Crickets. Lots of vague shadows in the distance, but I know there's a ton of gravestones around here buried in the foliage. Should we continue on?
Yep. So you've got the crickets again.
Yeah, they're back. They don't seem to be down that area.
No, not at all. Where's the grave?
Yeah. I always think they're kind
Another
of
bug.
sad, like forgotten.
More bugs.
Oh, hedgehog! Hi, hedge pig!
So go and have a little look in. Mr. Hedge Pig, yes.
It sounded like something so much bigger than
Yeah.
a hedgehog.
This is why it's always best to come down and do like a site survey before you do an investigation, because you can come down and you can see what these things are.
And of
So,
course, in the dark, if you can't see anything, you're going to imagine all kinds of horrors when it's just
Yeah.
a hedgehog.
Mr. Hedgehog. We'll leave Mr. Hedgehog or Mrs. Hedgehog to whatever they're doing.
I think it is.
Yeah, the crickets are really out in force. Don't know if you can hear them on the live feed, but hey, here we go. Another bug.
Oh, yeah.
A vase of flowers and some stars hanging on the tree.
Yeah. Yeah. So, someone's memorials or something like that might have been planted for somebody.
We're back to the main crossway where if we turn right, we go back up to the top, I think. Or have
Yeah.
we gone past that?
No. This is where we came into this area. If we continue around it.
If we can.
There is another one of the yew trees that way, but it's harder to get to. So we'll try and get down here to this other area of the graveyard.
It was last time we came, this one.
Yeah.
That one looks
was
wider.
easier.
Yeah, but there's not really much down there.
No, it's just a tree and the
Yeah.
fields beyond.
There's much more. There's some older yew trees down this way if we can get past. Plus, we need to know if we can get past when we're filming. Because if it's still this overgrown,
Well, don't forget, if we come and I'm in my electric wheelchair, you're going to get the noise of the motors from there.
yeah. So whenever we're doing anything that we need audio, good audio for, we'll just have to make sure your batteries are unplugged.
Cheers.
Strand you. Well, we can bring both chairs.
Yeah.
so overgrown.
Would you like to say at this point that this is all Cal's fault?
Yeah, we'll blame that one down there, the small one in the wheelchair. She's the one that wanted to go ghost hunting and watches all the TV shows and then tells us how terrible they are and we can do better. So we're going to try and do better. I doubt we will, but we'll give it a go.
And there's never anybody in wheelchairs on these shows.
Yes, and that's the other thing you'll notice about a lot of ghost hunting shows. They don't have disabled people, which is kind of a tragedy, really. There's no reason to not bring along a wheelchair user. You just got to plan a bit more. I mean, look how overgrown.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
There is a path, yeah.
Slightly wider to the right and the left. But obviously the wheels are going to be on the left side.
Yeah.
But yeah, gonna.
Yeah. Hang on.
Just expecting someone to like step out, like dressed in a vampire costume. That
Well,
would be
if they
amazing.
step out and they're not solid, that's great. We want that.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't want solid people. Solids aren't what
Yeah,
we're here
solids
for.
are the actual scary ones.
Yeah. If they're not solid, we've gone top to them.
Oops, sorry.
Cool. Can you imagine doing vampire laughing here?
That was
Yeah, you
rock.
wouldn't see anything. You need touches.
See, another
Yeah.
hot-bound yew tree.
Yeah, another
The
one of the.
roots on this one are really intricate,
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
all woven in together.
And when we're not
It's
sure
like
why
Celtic
it's
knotwork,
been
but
done like
natural
this,
Celtic knotwork. This
But
is
we-
the real deal.
we do know that yew trees were planted in burial sites by druids because they were believed to stop the dead from rising, keep the spirits in the ground. There's lots around here. There's another big one over down here, which you can just see. Not quite as big as the big one we looked at earlier, but there's another one there. And I'll go a little bit further down because this is the site of the old stream from the mill. It's just down here. Yeah, a bit mustier.
Yeah, it smells dusty.
But yeah, this is the path of the old stream. Or waterway, and all this used to be swampland. Until it was developed and then turned into a graveyard. We could try and go through that way, but last time we tried that way it was hell.
Yeah, it looks really funky.
Yeah.
It is, so unless Cobra wants to take over.
I'll have a quick meander down if we see anything. Oh, church again. If we see anything, we see anything. If not, I'll be back in a minute. Some lights in the distance. What have we got down here? Oh yeah, that's the college, so we've got to watch out for that. We're going to get lens flare. Oh, definitely a barky, peaty smell. There's not much down here really. There's a lot more maintained down here. This is the newer side of the graveyard. Let's head back. Definitely a peaty, earthy. Oh, food for later. Let's see what we can do. See what we can find. I don't think much. I think we're definitely, when we come and film here properly and do the proper investigation, it'll be midweek, so it'll be a lot quieter, less traffic. We look strange people.
Yeah, it's like saying, you know, this is where you leave us and like something steps out and
Yeah.
Nothing did.
yeah.
Well, as I say, there's a nice peaty, earthy smell back there.
It's here as well. And of
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's just
noticed
on the
there was
edge.
a bit of an echo too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, odd for an area like this to have an echo.
it does though.
Yeah,
Can you hear it?
a bit of insects and stuff.
It's on the higher register. You've got an echo, ever so slightly.
Yeah. Just.
I think it's just the tree canopy
Yeah.
and the
It's very
earth.
odd.
It's cool.
Something we have to be aware of, but yeah.
Echo in the woods.
Echo in the woods. It's like a fart in the wind.
Well, if it smells of sulphur, it's coming out of your ass.
My ass is not possessed by demons.
No, it just smells of sulphur. That's big and old.
Okay, well, shall we leave it here once we get back to this one? We can say tatty byes.
I'll get back to the bridge and do it.
I'll get back to the bridge and do it, yeah. We might catch a shot of the cathedral.
Have you actually looked at the chat to see if anybody actually said anything?
I can't see the chat much, I'll see. No, I can write a comment, but that's about it, really.
We'll check when we get back. And
Yeah, it's really... I was expecting it to have a little bit...
more functionality.
more functionality, yeah. But it's not really giving me much. I can't see chat. Someone else will have to check on their phone.
That would
gonna
involve
have a look
actually
over
trying
here.
to get to the phone.
While they're doing their thing.
Firstly.
Blind them! They're fertling in bags. We're going to investigate over here. There's another gravestone there. Really old. Not sure what tree that is. More stuff down here. Yeah, more people just... Oh, focus. There we are. Just dumping litter. No respect around here for the dead. Okay, yeah. Let's see if they finish fertling and then we can continue on. Have you finished? You finished fertling.
This is like really,
Yeah.
really delayed.
Oh, yeah, it probably will be.
Really delayed. Okay.
It might be that you started you near the beginning.
Yeah, maybe. No, it says live on viewer, so that'll be me.
Oh,
No.
well, let's continue on and we can have a look later.
Okay. Shall I just do a live on my phone just for me to get back to the car?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so if I go to me and I want to...
It's if you go into... See, go live, there's a little live button thing. Go live down there.
Yeah, there we go. Go live. And...
Select the thing, an overlay.
I don't want an overlay.
No, you've got to... The one to the left is the best one.
No, I don't have to. You can just start live video.
Okay.
There we go. Like this.
She's going to stream live on hers, but yeah, well...
Are we going to sign off on?
Is Llandaff 2 Fs? It is, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
2 L's, 2 F's. We'll get back to the cathedral and the bridge and then sign off, and then...
that way.
No, we've got to go back down that way.
Okay.
If we go that way, we get lost in the thick of things.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I also have no sense of direction.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
No sense of direction, no sense of feeling in the legs, and no sense at all. That's the three of us.
Welcome to Lost in Llandaff Cemetery in the dark.
Okay, that was
Watch
just
out for
the
that, rock
route.
again.
I can't remember where it was.
Got Lydia
I think you
pushing
passed
the
the route.
wheelchair and Gabriel's behind me. This is a very, very narrow path. So, it smells very green here. Got lots of, can't really see much.
Odd gravestone that's taller. keeping
Yeah,
it
as I say, it's really badly overgrown.
Actually,
I do wonder if they're going to like try and cut this back.
I'm wondering if I can actually put the light on my, there we go.
Yeah.
Aha!
And people can see more.
There we go, you can see more.
Hopefully before we come and do our main investigation they'll actually trim this back a little bit. If not, it's going to be fun.
I have a cookery, but
Yeah, it's a
possibly
bit big
illegal.
to swing around in here. If you hit a gravestone you'll destroy it.
I can't really see chat at the moment. I don't know what...
Yeah, you can't when you're going live. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
I thought you would be able to, but there's nothing. It just tells you how many people are
Oh,
watching.
hi Chris. Got Christian watching. Yeah, welcome to Llandaff Graveyard by night. It's very dark. I'm in my wheelchair. Gabriel's behind filming
Yeah.
live to some paranormal groups, and Lydia's pushing my wheelchair. And it's
Going up to that central
very
yew tree
dark,
again, you
yeah.
can just see it in the
There's, like,
distance. So this is going to be our main base of operations because it's nice and easy to get back to the car park.
And it's a bit of
It's a
flat,
bit nice, big open space. We can
flat
Okay.
solid ground.
set up a laptop, put it that way,
really
get a better
weird
angle.
yew tree.
But yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. And it's like,
If anybody's an arborist and knows why roots are done like that, please comment, let us know. We'd be
okay.
very, very interested.
Yeah, I prefer the bigger yew tree back that way.
Yeah, the big one's the coolest. But
So this way then.
yeah, up this way.
Yeah, it's back this way.
Who's going first, Gabriel?
You two go first. But we've both got lights, so you should be okay.
Hopefully. I don't know if you can hear, if you stop for a second. I don't know if you can hear the crickets.
All insects. Lots
Yeah,
of
there's
insects
just,
about
like,
tonight. Gnats
Of course,
and
with
bugs and
COVID,
things.
they've not done any groundswork in the graveyard at all, so it's just completely overgrown.
Probably kind of good because it feels calm and it's not been done.
Lovely.
It feels like it's a happier place.
I don't think it's that ominous a feeling graveyard anyway. It's a,
No,
it's a
it's
nice
old.
one.
It's got lots of history behind it and lots of
Yeah.
stuff. We're coming up to the bridge. We might get a silhouette of the
Oh yeah. We
of the
will.
cathedral as we come up.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Sorry.
Don't kill the small one. She might run away and then she'll be a small, medium at large.
Oh, sod off. All of the stuff you can see.
Yeah,
not
we are.
orcs or
The
anything.
vague outline of the cathedral. Looks kind of ominous. Anyway, we're in the middle of the bridge, so we shall say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Bye. Thank you for watching. Those who watched, and I'm blind now.
And I'm gonna
Okay,
carry
now
on
how do I
filming.
stop this? Oop. Nope.
Lots of more.